What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Dutch, the Black Non-Democrat. And if you're finding my channel for the very first time, or you're just watching this on the playback, baby, please hit that like button for me. Just tap it, just boop right there, man. If you really enjoy the content, just go ahead and subscribe to the channel and become a member of the non-democrat clan. I literally just made that up. But anyway, man, we are here, man. We are here tonight. I had a great show with my man King the other night. We got heated, we got intense, but we are men, and that's what men do. We work through our issues, you know what I mean? And on top of that, that's how we grow. That's how we evolve as men. And he disagreed with me on a lot of things, and I disagree with him on a lot of things, but we found the common ground. And that right there is what we are really going to be talking about today. And bashing women. Look, we got to find some common ground to where, holding this woman accountable is literally what it is. You know what I mean? And not bashing her. I don't, what is, I just don't get it. I just don't get the bashing thing. But if you guys want to join the conversation, meaning you can come on up here and you can talk to me, it's the link in the description box, right? Hold on. Let me get that link real quick for you. Right there you go. That link is in the description box right now. So if you guys want to come up and talk, you can talk. But I had fun with my man King the other day. I try to have people on the show that don't agree with me. You know what I mean? I try to have people on the show that really want to challenge what I'm saying, and he did challenge what I was saying. He said basically the stats that I bring up about the Pookie and Ray Rays being like 15% of men, and a lot of these women have babies with these dudes, these ain't ish dudes, the Pookies and Ray Rays. He said, man, that percentage and the stat might be right, but it can get broken down into, are these Pookie and Ray Rays from the hood, or are they from the suburbs? Are they light skinned, they dark skinned, they come from rich family, poor family? I mean, who are we talking about? And I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, me personally, don't know them. I don't know them personally, but the stats do show that it's a large amount of women that are having sex and having babies by a little group, a little bit group of men, like a little group, like a small group of men. You see, and studies show that for every 4 baby mothers with 2 children by 2 different dudes, it's 1 dude with 2 baby mothers. You see what I'm saying? So it's like every 4 women, this happens with a man. But at the end of the day, we gotta still, and I was telling my man King, we still gotta take in the fact that um 51% of black men don't have children, guys. 51%. That is half of black men in America. I don't think y'all really understand what that means. I didn't know that before this year. I always thought it was like, 20 or 30%. It is 51% of black men. That is half of black men that don't have any children. That is ridiculous. Like, these guys are not getting picked at all. And that is mind blowing, man. That is crazy. You guys gotta, I mean, do y'all really understand what that means? Because look, check it. I'm married, right? So I'm a black man and I'm married, and it's like 33% of us, right? That's married. Now, Like my man King say, that can be broken down who we married to. It also shows that black men overwhelmingly marry black women. So we can just say, let's just say 20, let's just say 30% of that 33% black men actually marry black women. You see? Now, we got to look at the fact that it's over 60% of black women that have children. Now, the thing is, it's not, matter of fact, hold on. Let's just go back real quick. 30% of black men probably marry. No. We got to think, because black women aren't married as much as black men. I forgot that one. Black women aren't married as much as black men. So you got to think about this. You really got to think about it. So a lot of these men do ask these women to get married. And I did a video where, y'all can go down in the description box after the show. But I did a video where I was talking about a black woman will have your baby before she would marry you. And she will think that being married to you is more of a hassle, or that's a little too much commitment than actually having your child. Let me repeat that. She will have your child before she will marry you. She thinks marriage is a more of a commitment than pushing a whole baby out of her vagina, man. Do you guys understand that? I'm going to repeat that because it sounds crazy, because guess what? Having a baby is the number one worst pain known to man. That's what they say. That's what the scientists say. And the second known pain is, getting burned alive is the second worst pain known to man. Now, this woman is willing to put her body through the worst pain known to man, number one, before she marry a man. She says marrying a man is more commitment than actually having his baby, man. That is wild. That right there. And that comes from this past behavior. And that's what we're getting into with the holding them accountable for their behavior, this past behavior and this ill behavior getting passed down through generations and generations. The thing is, it's not about how many men are actually married to women. It's about how many women are having sex with how many black men. See, it's a lot of women out there having sex with this small group of black men. We just call them Pookie and Ray Ray. You see what I'm saying? Pookies and Ray Rays. Why did we name them Pookies and Ray Rays? Because we got Chucks. It used to be Tyrone, you know what I mean? But Pookie and Ray Ray just stuck. It's like a thing. It's really that's a real saying. I Googled it. And when you Google Pookie and Ray Ray, because I gotta do my thumbnails, when you look at it, it's like, wow, damn. This is actually a thing. But at the end of the day, man, I just put out a video where I'm talking about bashing women, or the thought of bashing women. I always thought bashing someone is lying on them. I thought bashing someone was actually just putting them down for something that they cannot control. I thought bashing someone is just kicking them while they're down. But we use this word loosely. We use this word all throughout the internet. We use this word all throughout the hood. We use this word. We just use the word bash. And they use it to get out of any argument. Do you guys understand that and realize that they use this word bash to get out of any argument. You can be bam right on with what you're saying. You can give them logic, you can give them common sense, and you can give them reason. But as soon as they think that they are backed into a corner and they cannot have anything else to say, they hit you with, why you bashing me? Stop bashing me. I ain't do nothing to you. Let me see how I sound on YouTube. Stop bashing me. I ain't do nothing to you. Let me see how I sound on YouTube. That was funny. But yeah, they will quick to tell you that you are bashing them. And it's like, come on, man. Okay. And they ask you, won't you talk to the dudes? Won't you tell these dudes what they be doing? Won't you tell these dudes to stop leaving their families? First of all, these dudes ain't got no families. You know what I mean? These dudes ain't hitting you off and making you their wife. These dudes ain't leaving their families. These dudes are meeting you in the club or in the DM, and then y'all meeting up, and you not allowing, or you allowing him to have sex with you without a condom, and a couple of weeks later you are pregnant, and he says, look, I don't think we should have this baby. You need to get rid of that because you don't know me and I don't know you, and that is not conducive for this baby. I don't even know your name, shawty. Your name was Princess in the club, but they tell me your name ain't that, and you don't even know my name. My name Ray Ray, but people call me Rashad. My name is Rashad, but people call me Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying? You don't know this man. These women be having these babies with dudes they don't even know. And if a man tells you that, you're bashing. I'm bashing you? No, I'm not bashing you. I'm just putting a mirror up to your situation. The thing is, these dudes aren't leaving their families. Look, if I up and left right now and said, you know what, all of my investments, all of my, the house, everything, I'm out. I don't want to be with my wife no more. Forget them kids, man. I'm out. Bam, I'm gone, and I'm gone to Alaska or something. That's leaving your family. You know what I mean? That's leaving your family. That's me leaving my family. If I just met you in the club and you are irresponsible with your vagina and you just allow me to do whatever I want with you, that's being irresponsible, sweetheart. That's not leaving you. I mean, and you get pregnant? Come on, man. I don't know you. I'm not obligated to you. At the end of the day, a man is going to do exactly what you allow him to do. And that's on God. They're going to look, a man's nature is straight up physical and what he can see. And that's for real. And that's why you need to discern which ones are good and which ones are bad, man. The thing is, way back in the day, in the biblical ages, and probably still in some cultures right now, they have the father pick your mate. And I always wondered why they did that. They did it in England and in the royal family and all of this. And I always wonder, why do they do this? They do this probably, and this is just speculation, and you guys can, correct me in the comment section, but I'm just thinking that these other societies understood that these women make poor decisions, and we can't trust them to make the right decision to give up my land on, because whoever you pick or whoever gets picked to be your husband, think about it, they now own my land. They now own my land. So I'm not just going to give this to you to pick and fuck it all up. And we going to lose the whole got our land that we had in our family for eons. So that's why I feel in the olden days and in certain cultures, India, all that, man, Africa, they pick the mate for the woman. You see what I'm saying? And maybe that's what we need to start doing again. And I know you're going to call me a misogynist, but look, we gotta dig ourselves out of this hole, man, because these women just going to keep on making bad decisions, poor decisions. That's because the Democratic Party done made it. you're independent. You can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to, but you're going to need our help with it. I mean, come on, man. That's what I'm talking about. We cannot continue going down this road. And if we continue going down this road, it will be no more black people, man. It will be no more replicable black people in America. Or all of us will be Pookie and Ray Rays. You see what I'm saying? Yes, 33% of black men are married, but at the end of the day, that number is dwindling down. So at the end of the day, I told people, if you want me to talk to the Pookie and Ray Rays, you want me to talk to these dudes and stop making these babies and all of that, right? I said on the video, I said, look, check this out, people. Check this out. If every Pookie and Ray Ray, if every deadbeat dad or perceived deadbeat dad just turn over a new leaf today, let's just say turn over a new leaf, and he's going over there and seeing his kids. He's there. He's giving that baby mother some money. He's doing everything he needs to do to be a daddy. Just some mysterious thing just made all deadbeat dads become the greatest dads alive. Let's just say that happened today, and I talked to them, and they hear me out, and they went to go do the damn thing. They changed. They're new beings, right? Is that going to change the fact that these women mindset on choosing bum dudes? Because guess what? It's still 51% of kids, black dudes that don't have kids. It's still 51% of them. And best believe some of them dudes are Pookie and Ray Rays. Now, I just said if I talk to the current Pookie and Ray Rays, that means you can still pick dumbass dudes to have babies with. The thing is, the cycle would just repeat itself. Do you guys understand that? The cycle would just repeat itself. So they wonder why I don't put it on the man. I can't put it on the man because the man doesn't make the decisions. The man doesn't make those decisions, those critical decisions. Yes, he decides to stick his penis in your vagina. That's the only decision this man has. Every other decision is this woman's, period. And that's holding someone accountable. I'm talking picking of the man. I'm talking having sex with the man. I'm talking having the man put on a condom. I'm talking having the baby, actually having the baby. You see what I'm saying? This is four critical things that this woman has to make a decision on to make any of this possible. You guys understand this? Oh my God. Woo. I'm on one today. If you are in here, please hit that like button. I can't see the likes or whatever, but if you're in here, please hit the like button. Because they say I'm bashing everything I just said. Everything that I just pointed out. These are hard facts. I didn't call you a B word. I didn't call you no hoe. I didn't call you anything. I didn't call you a name. I didn't bash you. I just said exactly what the hell is going on in our community. A lot of these women will come to my comment section and try to get me to sign on to it takes two. It only takes two when it's not benefiting you. You see? And I say that because of this. When you have a baby or decide to have that baby, what happens is you get a lot of sympathy, you get a lot of empathy, you get a lot of attention. You see, oh, you're gonna post those little holding my belly pictures on Instagram, and you're gonna post them. Oh, you're gonna get them together. You're gonna make the filter nice on that thing. You're gonna just look, have your stomach all shiny on there. You know, I'm pregnant now, y'all. Y'all ever see them women that just you ain't see them in a minute, and then you don't notice you ain't seen them in a minute until you see them again. And when you see them again, they got a little baby bump, and they on there talking about, hey y'all. I've been gone for a minute because I got a little butt in the oven. I'm about to have a baby. I was about to say we, because it ain't never we. And you never see the baby daddy. Like, why don't you ever see this baby daddy? Or you'll see him in the cut or in the background. Like, why? Why? I never got that. Even at work, I swear, these chicks will get pregnant, and it's a sin to ask them who their baby daddy is. Am I the only one to recognize that? It is disrespectful to ask a black woman who her baby daddy is. That is insane. That is insane. I used to, like, when my woman got pregnant, like, I told everybody, and she told everybody who I was. But you see them online, and then they got the baby, the belly, and they're online holding their stomach, and they get all of these likes, and they get all these congratulations. Look at Rihanna. Rihanna took the time of the Super Bowl. She took the Super Bowl's time to let everybody know that she's having another baby. You see what I'm saying? But where was my man at? What is that? ASAP Rocky. He couldn't let the world know first, right? She had to let everybody know. She had to let everybody know at this Super Bowl. You feel me? Now, look, shout out to him for having a baby. They together, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, I guarantee he couldn't have posted it. He couldn't post this. She had to spit it out first. You see what I'm saying? So that's what they get when it's her body, her choice. You see? When it's 100%, or they take accountability for having the baby because it's benefiting them. You see? They are selective accountability takers, if that's a saying. They are selective in their accountability. You see? And that right there is crazy, because when you're having that baby or procreating with this bum dude, guess what? Guess what it is, y'all? It's not her body, her choice no more. It's not her body that she's allowing him to bust up her club. It's not her body no more. It's their body. It takes two to tangle now. You see, it's not her choice on having him not put on a condom or having her not be on birth control. It's not her choice anymore. It is 50-50. It is takes two to tangle, baby. Y'all see the dynamic here? Do y'all see it? And if you see it, please let me know in the comment section. I just wanted to get up here for a hot second, and because this is not the usual time that I'm up here. I'm probably up here 8:30, 9 o'clock. I got up here early because I just put out that video, and I wanted to go live to see, or just that live feeling. I'll tell you, difference between live and recording is very, very different. When I'm in front of this live camera, I like it more. It's more better. But when you're recording, it's a little bit. I get to start over, and I got the what you see is what you get, baby. You can't unsee something, you can't unhear something, but at the end of the day, that's why I got up here, because I just had to get that off my chest, because I know I was waiting for that monetization on that video. And actually, when I'm about to go live, it went green and it monetized. That's when I put it out and I went live. So you probably was looking at that video when you got this notification of me going live. But I want to ask the question, okay? Before I get up out of here, y'all go down in the comment section for me, okay? If you're looking at this on the playback. The thing is, are men bashing women by holding them accountable for their behavior and decision making? That's going to be the last thought I'm going to leave you guys. And please go down in the description box. I mean, not the description box. Like, see, that's live, baby. I would have edited that out. You wouldn't even heard that. But anyway, y'all go down in the comment section and tell me your answer. Is it bashing them for holding them accountable? Are we not supposed to hold women accountable? Are they just some, soft beings that don't need to be like retarded children or something? I know I'm not supposed to say that, but at the end of the day, are they? Can we? Are they beyond reproach? I don't know. That's for you guys to answer in the comment section. And on top of that, you guys make sure that you go view the 12-step program for single mothers on getting a husband to help father those children. I'll put the link up here, but I appreciate you guys coming through. If you on the playback, make sure you hit that like, hit that like, hit that like. Bam. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Make sure y'all check that 12-step program for single mothers out. I'm out. Peace. I will catch y'all on the next go round. Y'all be safe and stay unplugged from false narratives.